up, friends? I'm Chi here today. I bring you news happening around the world, man. Got crazy things happening even here in Milano, Napoli, Torino. Those kind of crazy protests happening now. You like to know why it's happening, and story of a Nigerian guy who just left. Left. You like to know where. The other one got what he wants also. All right, if you're here for the first time, why don't you subscribe? Because here I get information like that. I'll keep you updated and informed to know things happening around you. Thank you to my subscribers. You guys are great and wonderful. One love to you all, okay? Remember to share to your friends on WhatsApp, Facebook, so that they also enjoy what is happening, the informations. Okay, one crazy thing happening about we migrants here is that we don't like sharing informations, like especially when there are bonuses going round. We don't want to share these things for African brothers sisters to benefit. You see, the Arabs, they function better when it comes to this kind of information. You see, especially like those Morocco guys, they know a lot about bonuses, what is happening. They share this information to themselves. But one thing about we Africans is that when we know something, we don't want to tell our fellow brother. But he will be there suffering, crying. You know the solution, but you don't want to help that person. This is not fair. This is not how we can progress here. You know something, you tell somebody will tell somebody. Don't just keep it to yourself. Like, there was a time when I got information about the bonus, which a friend told me about. He told me, hey, don't talk about it, because when you talk about it, people will go and start applying, and Italian government may stop it. I said, what? This is it. An African brother telling me not to talk. What I hear, I speak, okay? Because I love to share this information to you guys just to benefit. Even if it's just 500 people that watch me, or 200, at least I know those 200 will share to 200 and share to 200 and tell them what's up. And they'll benefit. That's my job here, man. So when you get something, don't just keep it. How do you feel when you see your fellow Africans suffering, man? Suffering, in pain, while you know the solution, you know the answer, you know where the person can apply bonuses. Look at some people gave birth here, but they couldn't access any of these bonuses because nobody told them. You as a friend, you know of these things, but even the friend of that person knows, but never told him or her to go and get it. This is, do you call it wickedness? Some will say, did you come to Italy to take bonus? But think of it. When the Italians roll out the bonuses, who do they roll it out for? Is it the spirits? It's not for spirits. It's for people to apply. They know migrants are there. Remember, for whatever you buy, you pay the tax. So you say, it's taxpayers' money. But look, whether you're paying tax or not, even when you buy things, you pay tax. You buy tickets, you pay tax from it. So tax are being deducted from all this. And so you are paying in one way or the other. So when they roll out bonuses, please let your brothers know, okay? Don't let them suffer, okay? You say go get a job, but where is the job? The jobs are not that much. So for now, if they can stick on that bonus, good for them. Remember, coming to Europe is just one motive. You can't deny it. Most of us came here just to make money, that's all. But the most important thing is, what then do you do with it? How well did you spend it? Did you invest it well? Okay, not to bore you with those long story, but what I'm saying is that when you hear something what will benefit your brother or sister, please share it to them so that they will stop worrying too much. You have the answer to their problem. Help them out, okay, if you can in any way. All right. I'd like to know what you think about this in the comment section also. All right, moving forward, crazy things, man. The Giuseppe Conte, the Italian Prime Minister, has promised their citizens that, okay, the restaurants, the gym, the swimming pool, the cinema, the theaters, they'll be shutting down, and also the restaurants and cafe shops, that will not be operating after 6 o'clock, but they can sell some kind of things, somehow. But they don't like it. They have promised them that, okay, some kind of money will be provided for them, like as usual, those bonuses they will give to them and say, go and apply for this, go and apply for that, 1,000 euro for 3 months. But they're not happy with it. They are tired. They said they don't like it anymore. They don't like the kind of life, this virus thing brought. They just want the freedom. They don't want to be tied up in this corona nonsense, So they're not happy because you and I know that the nightlife starts here in Italy, where you see them hanging out, drinking, having fun. But the government is saying that these things spread through this process. This virus spread, this nightlife, Even some supermarkets don't sell this, liquor, this hard alcohol. They don't sell these things anymore. Even wine, they don't sell them anymore after 6, They'll tell you they don't sell because they're trying to prevent people from hanging out at night, So no more, that life, they don't like it. So what happened? They started protesting because, take it or leave it. Those bonuses are not even enough for businesses. Just give them 1,000. You tell them, hey, it's just for you to close your shop. But they make more than that. People losing jobs by the day. It's really affecting us. I'm telling you. Sometimes I even think this is just common flu. Just happen. The normal flu that comes with headache, cough, fever. So they can mistake this thing. I don't think even in China where it started, you don't hear news about that anymore from there. So in Milano, they looted a lot of shops, man, boggled shops, man, boutiques, Gucci stores, broken Louis Vuitton. Did I kill that word there? All right, they even boggled those places. Though arrests were made. These guys covered themselves. I think they're the mafians, man. A lot of protests. They were angry, fighting the police, even the soldiers, even in Napoli, Milano, Torino. Those places were hot, man. In this period, they are not happy. They said this is disrupting their nightlife, and they are not happy about it anymore. So arrests were made. About 18 Italians were arrested, 10 foreigners and 13 minors. You can imagine foreigners are always there to take their shares. I used to think that this didn't happen only in Africa, especially also in Nigeria, Africa, Ghana, all those places, South Africa. But I never knew it happens here too. So it means that we're all the same. What happens there happen here, corruption everywhere. Yeah, okay. So now moving forward to the last one. Wow, it's crazy, man. A Nigerian guy, in the so-called ghetto of Borgo Mezzano, those places, Borgo Mezzano, that area. They camp in the countryside of Forgia, which houses about 1,500 migrants. So this Nigerian guy, by age 35 years old, named Emeka. This guy works in a restaurant in that same camp, in that camp. So it happens that they said that what caused it all was just food. This other guy, Evans by name, this Evans thing. What happened to Evans, by the way, that criminal in Nigeria? Nobody hears about that story anymore. So this guy, Evans, who came there to eat, the dispute was all about food, man. I don't know, maybe the food was not sweet, or it was little, or it was so expensive he couldn't pay. There were arguments. So the fight started from there, from the food thing. So from there they went outside. Then the fight started outside also. They fought and fought. They said this Evans guy ran inside to the kitchen of that restaurant and then took a knife. Came back, man, stabbed this guy both in his chest and on the throat. So police came in and this guy was arrested. But what happened next will shock you. The migrant activists there said, it's a lie. It never happened that way. They twisted the story. It's not true. That this victim, the victim who is Emeka now, age 35. Remember, the Evans guy is just 25 years old. So they said that this Emeka guy saw guys fighting and he came to separate the fight. And what happened was terrible. Somebody stabbed him. So they called in the police that, hey, somebody has been wounded. So the guy who stabbed him tried to run away. They hold him. He tried to run, man. This guy tried to run because he already knows what will happen to him. Definitely, maybe life in prison or whatever. So they caught him, So they didn't allow him to run away. Then police came in and then took him. But now you should know what is happening. He's cooling his life in the prison now, where he's being questioned. And already they said he's already confessing. But I wonder why they try to twist the story, man. So you see, people, when they come to Europe, they should try to change their life, man. Don't bring your old life here. Just imagine little thing about food. Now somebody's life is gone, People, this is crazy, man. Control your temper, man. If you don't like you can just pay and just get out of there. What have you proved now? Now look at your mission in abroad is just, cut short, man. You can't even realize your dream anymore. When we come here, let us leave our old characters back home and come here and start a new life. You'll be wondering, this Evans guy, who is he? He's a Nigerian too, just 24 years old guy. Yeah, 24 years. Very young guy, man. So now look at it. Gone because of food, man. So guys, that was it. This happened in Tuesday night around 6:30 in the ghetto side of Borgo Mezzano. Man, guy, that place is really a ghetto. About 1,500 migrants there, jam-packed, man, like sardine, man. Well, it's expected. I would like to see your reaction, okay, guys, in the comment section, okay? Let's have a discussion there. Also, I had some things about the Carta identity about you've got my friends who have applied. They called me up. They updated me of what they got. So they went to the commune because they rented the house, registered. So they went to the commune and they were given 10 years because they already have documents. So I believe that those who will be getting the 3 years are those ones who just came in freshmen, freshers, man, who came to asylum newly, man. So that's 3 years, man. So one funny thing he said was that he got his document. He said they gave him 10 years because he got his document during the time of Salvini time, back in the time, not recently now, back then. So those who got documents back then, when they rent a house and rent a commune, they are likely to get it 10 years, like he said he told him. So 10 years will be given to them. So notwithstanding, don't get it wrong, because commune regions function differently. So that does not mean that if you have the 3 years, when you leave the camp and you try to rent your house and register, you are likely to equally get 10 years. Who knows if your commune loves you so much, So, Italy is like different things happen in different regions. So you are likely to get 10 years, you're likely to get 3 years, after now. Those that will be getting their documents based on this new law that they have enacted. So that's it specifically. I remain yours truly, Chi. Come on now, show me love by liking my video. Share to your friends on WhatsApp, Facebook. Remember to subscribe, press the bell. Tell me what you think in the comment section. I remain yours truly, Chi. Ciao.